The relationship between mean and median provides immediate insight into your data's distribution characteristics. Mean can be either equal to median or it can be more or less, as you can see in these three diagrams. And we need to understand how the relationship between mean and median translate to our real world scenario. Let's start with the central figure, the symmetrical distribution. Here, mean is equal to median. This is a scenario which, in terms of our Rossmann Sales data, indicate that performance is relatively balanced across the stores. This distribution facilitates more accurate forecasting and resource planning because we know that across all the stores, the sales are approximately the same. When on the other hand side, your mean is greater than median, as you can see here in the image on the left, this indicates a positive skew. This means that a relatively small number of high performing stores or exceptional sales, they pull the average upward. On the other hand side, when your mean is less than median, this translates to the fact that there are some stores which are not performing that great, and that's why they are pulling mean to a lower side. Let's go back to our Excel sheet and check this out. Here, let's focus on the values for all stores first. Our mean is equal to 5,545 and our median is 5,686. Although the difference is not too big, but we still see that the mean is less than the median. This is indicating a negatively skewed data, and this is showing that some underperforming locations or challenging conditions, they are pulling the average below the typical performance level. This should not be a surprise because we know that a lot of stores have actually closed down and they are indicating a zero sales. So let's now look at what happens if we filter out those stores and calculate the median. So I'll just take the formula for average and update it to calculate median. Let's see what this indicates. Now if we compare our average sales with the median, the situation has reversed. Now the mean is more than the median, which is we are now in the opposite direction. We are now on a positive skewed distribution. This is actually a good thing because this is indicating that there are a few stores which are performing better than average and hence they are overall pulling the overall score towards a higher value. In short, this is important to know that how the absolute values of mean or average and median translate into real world scenarios and help us identify patterns and make decisions.